People email me their long lists of all the bad things that happen to them, and I reply, fantastic. You are so lucky. You have all the building blocks to become the exact kind of man you want to be. If none of this shit happened to you, when something else bad happens to you later, you wouldn't be able to deal with it. Fantastic.
Look in my eyes, tell me your tale. Do you see the road? I'm out to my soul. And tell me the size whenever the smoke clears.
First day, I haven't had my laptop on. Really? I'm training in the gym in between sets. It's the laptop. Like I work all the time. I think I've always understood that you can outwork people. You can truly outwork people. You can outwork a lot of things about yourself as well. You can outwork a lot of negative emotions. You can outwork a lot of problems in your mind. A plane defies gravity with speed. That's all it does. If a plane stops moving forward, what happens? It falls down, right? So you can do the same thing with yourself and your mentality and your problems and everyone else around you. You can outwork everybody. It's hard to get there. It starts off harder. It's harder to find a way to make money and work all the time and deal with all the bullshit and be at the bottom of whatever industry you're in and not have any reputation, whatever. But if I were to say to all of you right now, for every minute you body spar, you get $1,000. I guarantee you would still be out there right now sparring. Everyone would be like, all right. So like, once you get to the point, like in my position, where I know if I put the time in, I'm gonna win, then how can I stop now? What's the worst that's gonna happen? You get tired? You scared of being tired? You pee your pants? The fuck? Come on, let's go. Be tired. Be tired and stand there. Trust me, when I fight 12 rounds, by round 3, I'm fucked. Just as fucked as you are now, and I do another 8, because I have to, or you lose. That's life. You watch the pros you watch Canelo, he's fucked. They're fucked. It's mental. People sit and say, oh, I'm unhappy or I'm sad. You don't have time. How do you find the time in the day to sit around thinking about being sad? You have shit to do. Like, I don't have time to sit around and contemplate how I feel, because I'm busy. How do you even have time for that? I've had people sit and give me long tropes on how they feel. I'm like, where did you even come up with this shit? How long have you been sitting around just fucking thinking about nothing? I don't have time for it. The students who follow me and the kids I talk to, I say, listen, life is extremely difficult as a man. It's very fucking hard. There is no way I can tell you to win unless you're a top tier man. I can't sit here and give you a cheat code that allows you to stay a loser and win. I can only tell you what I've done. I became extremely wealthy. I became extremely capable. I became extremely smart. I developed a vast network of individuals that nobody wants to mess with. And I set up a life that makes me difficult to damage. That's what I did. You're saying, how can I comply, stay weak and stay stupid and be safe from tyranny? And I say to you, you can't do that. I'll finish with a quote from my late father. My unmatched perspicacity, coupled with sheer indefatigability, makes me a feared opponent in any realm of human endeavor. Imagine like waking up and wanting something and not saying, give me that. I want that, but I can't have it. Everything I have ever wanted, I have. I couldn't live any other way. If you want it, you can have it. Oh, but I tried my best and I still didn't get it. You're lying. You didn't try your best. The universe gives it to everybody who genuinely tries. Aim way too high. If you aim for the moon, you'll get to the stars. If you aim for the stars, you'll get to the sky. If you aim for the sky, you won't go for that. Whatever your expectations are, you need to triple, at least quadruple.
Why does it have to be quick? Why does it have to be easy? Why do you think life is all quick and easy? Why can't it be hard and difficult? Why can't you suffer? Because suffering is what gives it value. If everyone had a six-pack and it was quick and easy, then it wouldn't be valuable, would it? You shouldn't be thinking about quick and easy. You should be thinking about hard, suffering, pain, going through it. Because when it is done, then everyone's going to know that I went through something difficult.
If you're that cucked, if you're that happy with the baseline medium, if you're that happy with the norm, you can't compete against the outliers. Outliers are always going to wake up and say, I'd rather lose everything than not have everything. I can't live this mediocre existence. I'd rather lose everything I have in pursuit. Get rich or die trying. How can you outcompete that man? His mind is there. He's ready for all eventualities, for exceptionalism, an exceptional reality.
If you are not motivated now every single day to get up early and work hard and do what's necessary and get a strong network and get money and get rich, you are going to wake up one day at some point in the future and you're going to hate yourself, because by the time you realize how important that was, it is going to be too late.
Am I a misogynist for saying that I go through so much pain so that we can be financially secure? So I hope the woman I care about does not have to work a job. If that makes me a bad person, then so be it. Because all I'm saying is I want to take care of her in every single realm. I take care of her physical safety. I take care of her financial security. That is my job as a man. And if more men acted like me, you will see that the world will be a happier and better place. The women who say, I really want to work, I want a career, that's their prerogative and their decision. They're allowed to do that. But also, often the reason they do that is because they can't find a man they trust to take care of them.
Most of you men aren't even living your life. To most of you watching this, the idea of driving a Lamborghini is a big deal. The idea of owning one is insane. It's nothing. How can I be bored of something that you've never even tried? Are you really so far below me that I'm going to go through life doing things that you never once get to experience ever? Doesn't that instill you to want to try harder with your life?
I have 10 to 15 coffees a day every single day, and I will do to the day I die. Caffeine is the miracle drug from God. Like before caffeine, people were just living within the cycles of the sun, etc. But when caffeine came, we started doing night shifts and double shifts and the Industrial Revolution. And the idea of the coffee break was launched by companies. If a company says, stop working and drink this coffee, that's because the coffee you have is worth the time they let you not work, because you make up for it plus some. That's how powerful it is. And what's actually interesting about me is when I think back, my entire reality is caffeinated. I haven't been awake without caffeine in years. I quit coffee for a week and there was absolutely zero advantage. I didn't sleep any better. I was tired all the time. There was nothing good came of it. I was like, give me that fucking car. Give me 10 of them. When you start seeing a car that's the price of a house, and then you start seeing people with 30 of them, that's got to wake you up. That's got to wake you up. That I try and say this to people. Let's imagine, what's a good wage in England? 100 grand a year? Let's imagine you're earning 100 grand a year. You're successful inside of the matrix. You're a successful slave. Let's imagine you can live for free, eat for free, you walk to work, you never buy clothes. Let's imagine you save 100% of your money. I don't want to do the math off the top of my head, but my Bugatti was 5.2. What is that? Is that like 90 years?